Hi guys, good morning. Today is Friday. Today is also my schedule for the closing interview with NIST. NIST is the NEBOSH training provider based in India, and at around 9:15 would be my schedule for this interview. So wish me luck. Actually, this closing interview is part of the process. There was one. You have to pass the open book examination, and then the part 2 is you have to submit the project called risk assessment, and the last part is this closing interview, and then you will wait for the result of your NEBOSH journey, which is going to be released 50 working days after your written exam dates. So let's wait. I still have 30 minutes more, and I'm excited and nervous. Let's see. I just want to finish this, guys, because for more than a month I have been confined I'm confined here in my room. I mean, I cannot go out because of the online class and the examinations you have to prepare, etc. So I'll keep you updated, guys. Bye and good luck to me. I already entered the meeting room, but it's too early. I still have 4 minutes because it doesn't start until the exact time. So it's not like a classroom that you can enter early while waiting for the others. But here now 3 minutes, guys. Wish me luck. I hope I can answer the question properly, or should I say I can understand the way they speak. Oh, good luck, guys. After this class finish, I can take out this NEBOSH journey out of my mind and can do something else. Bye for now. OBE closing interview, Junjunvlogs, October 22, 2021, 12:15 p.m. India Standard Time. The trainer is NIST, and the monitor says your host is yet to start the meeting. You will be directed to the session automatically once your host starts the meeting. So I have 1 minute remaining, guys. It's easy to be the interviewer, no? Not to be interviewed. So it's going to start soon. My passport is here because it's required, or any ID that will validate that it is you. The learner, and nobody else, no one else. Ayan na. I was just wondering why it's past 9:15 and 9:15 Saudi time, and I haven't seen or heard anything yet.
Yes, it's because of this network issue over here. It's with rainy season, which has started in India, so that's why.
We all do experience that anyway.
Okay, where are you situated? I mean, where are you living right now?
I am working and living here in Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. So how's the climate there?
Oh, it's starting to change. Not so much hot now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Julian, can I mean, my name is Deepthi. I'll be doing the session for you for today.
Okay.
Okay. Can I see your ID card, please?
I have my passport here. Do I have to show my face?
Yes.
But the details here.
Okay. Fine, Mr. Can I know your date of birth, please? Okay. So, what was the exam? How did you do it?
Well, the exam itself was, challenging because it's a working day here in Saudi Arabia, and while the clock is ticking, your boss is also calling for some work. But glad that I was able to submit it on time, or an hour earlier at least. And it's not so easy, not so difficult. it's fine. It was fine.
Okay, fine. And for your question number 4, Junjun, you have supposed to write about the signs which you want to see for the public as well as for the workers to prevent any accidents,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I want you to tell me what are the factors which will make it less effective. That is, the signs are present, but it is not serving the purpose. What could be the purpose?
Signage could be less effective if it is not readable by the public, or it's not visible. You know, the where the people walk or access that location. It has to be visible and well lighted or well lit and well readable. For example, here in Saudi Arabia, it has to be somewhere very visible, and the letterings are in English and Arabic, so it will become very effective. It will be less effective if it is not visible at all or not readable. Is that is that clear?
Okay. Okay, Mr. Junjun. For your question number 2, okay, you were asked to write about the short-term actions that you will take to prevent the repetition of the incidents,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So you have mentioned about emergency response plan
Yes.
and to operating hours at recycling centers should be displayed prominently. So which one do you think is more effective in preventing the repetition of the incident, and why?
Of course, can you? I didn't get you the last part of what you said. The first one was about the emergency plan.
One is operating time, operating hours.
Operating hours, okay. And the number 2
Operating
is
hours, and second one is one second. Second one is emergency assembly point.
for me is the emergency, the operating hours of the recycling and reuse center. Okay, it has to be displayed at the center, so people or the public would know what time the center would be open. Okay, at least they can plan for themselves before they are going to the center. Because if not, they would come early, or for example, in the scenario I remember, one worker opened the gate because it was already 8 o'clock. So they have to have a meeting, a training when to open exactly the gate, so the rushing of the people that would want to drop their wastes would be clear and understood by the public to avoid rushing and recurrence of that incident where people went inside and their wrist got entangled with plastic bags. So I prefer the first one.
Okay, fine. Nice choice. And for your question number 6, Mr. Jindran, you are supposed to write about the induction information that we need to give to the contract workers before they start the work.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I have asked you, you have mentioned about use, maintenance and requirement of PPE. Use, maintenance and requirement of PPE.
Yes.
And on the other side, you have mentioned about the general safety rules and employee code of practice. So in this, which one do you consider to be effective in preventing the future accidents, and why?
Of course, the second one. I prefer the latter one because the workers, since they are new, because they were just hired to do the work for that center, they have to be educated, oriented with the policies of the center. Okay, what are the do's and don'ts when they are at the work site? Okay, PPE is the last resort. It's their personal protection, but the most effective, because if you can remember the hierarchy of control, administrative first, meaning educating people, your own policies that you have to comply with, and the last part of that is the PPE. So I prefer the administrative control before the PPE. So people or contractors should be educated first of the policies of that center.
Okay, Mr. Junjun. Okay, so from where all you took the resources to complete this exam?
Well, I use the ILO, of course, because our course has been referred to that ILO, and of course the course notes and the notebooks, and yeah, that's all my resources.
Okay, one last question, Mr. Junjun. For your question number 5B, you were asked to write what are the indicators of a negative health and safety culture.
Yes.
Okay, you have mentioned about there is no pedestrian access to recycling and reuse centers,
Yes.
and some PPE safety signs have already faded and hard to read as pointed by the workers.
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me how will you improve this situation?
Well, first of all, if I were the client or the manager of that center, I would request my upper management to provide a pedestrian walkway for the public when they go to the center to drop their waste, because it will keep them safe from the route of the vehicles and the pedestrians. And of course, I would want the signage to be rewritten, or to make it more visible and readable. Like I said a while ago, the signage would not be effective if it is not readable and if it is faded or else. Yeah. So both of those items, I would surely want to make a pedestrian for the workers or for the public, and have the signage rewritten and more readable for the public to understand easily.
Okay, Mr. Junjun, I think I've got all the answers.
Yes.
If there is anything more, I'll give you a call back. Okay?
Oh.
Other than that, we are done for the session.
Alright. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice talking to you. All the very best. Yeah.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
How to end this call?
I will end the meeting.
Alright. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi guys, good morning. Today is Friday. I'm just waiting for my closing interview exam.